But I am live on Twitch right now. Okay, maybe I'm live over on YouTube now as well. Let's see. All right, YouTube chat, is it live? YouTube's working. Sorry, guys. Everybody over on the YouTube side, I wasn't actually late. I just didn't start the stream on YouTube. So sorry about that. I've been here for a little while though. I was on just Twitch alone though. So Villain and Arwaz, I said, hey Arwaz, what's up, man? And then I asked if you got anything good from Clan Siege and you didn't respond, so I figured you're just ignoring me. But that wasn't the case. I just wasn't around. So I should be here now. If you're on YouTube, refresh the stream on YouTube. Maybe, I don't know. It ain't gonna live very long. Live very long. You started a new account, did you? Did you get the Bambus? Here we go. Sacred Shard, baby. Sorry, guys, over on YouTube. I was not really late. I was just not on YouTube. All right, let me see about posting on Discord. Everyone, live now. Account. We won't do the account giveaway showcases just yet. I do have 2 accounts to give away though. So if you guys are interested, if you all like free accounts, stick around. So you just thought you used the Energizer Bunny and Seeker. Yes, yes, yes. All right, what do we got going on here? Got that finished up. Faction Wars, I need to push this faction a bit. Okay, let's see. Sinesha. We have Narma here who can probably ought to just hold it down by herself, basically, but probably can't quite do that. We'll throw Sinesha in a little bit of gear as well. Faction Wars attack. No, Faction Wars attack right there. It should be decent. You only want 1 account. You already know which. Oh, SKB, you want this account? I know what you want. I know what you're here for. The only complaint I have about Narma is everything is just single target. So she's not able to just kill everything quick. From Voids, if I pick up a Sinesha, or sorry, Skull Crown, I'm doing great. Link with Deacon would probably wreck the rabbit. Oh, wreck with the rabbit? True. Can spread poisons on A3 with Narma? True. Yeah, so it's kind of AoE stuff, right? It's assuming I can place them and then get back around to do it again. Because I don't have enough debuffs here to actually do it. No, you want my main? I know what you want. I know what you want. It just takes so long to cycle back around to her abilities. and they cleansed me. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't have a huge debuff champion here who I could use to load them up, basically. The fusion is kind of skippable if you're not going to wail out on Voids, right? For the partner champion? Yeah, she seemed kind of plain from what I was seeing. I didn't look at her kit thoroughly. I'm going to test her out in the test server. We have access to that, but I can't showcase anything until next week. Well, in a few days. Not for sure exactly when. I'll have to check that. But she seems kind of plain overall. No, I didn't see. What did you pull today? What did you pull today? Well, not going to 3-star this, but we'll keep pushing up a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, Sinestha's getting bullied hardcore, isn't she? And there goes Whisper. You pulled a door that said push? Yeah, it happens all the time, dude. Happens all the time, man. Volcardiac Heart! Dang, and a new mythical. What the heck? You stole my luck. Androck the Glorious. Glorious indeed. I think pack break is rubbing off on you. Have you been taking pack breaks? Or are you just taking pack breaks luck? Which one? Which one's going on here? I'm going to have to investigate this situation. That's awesome, though. Congrats, dude. Okay, let's get this Sinestha up a little bit. Can I take her to 5-star, maybe? Nah, not really. Not yet. Some other champs. Psh. Not yet, I can't do it, unfortunately. I can do this, though. This would be something. You're taking the luck? Oh, no. You've stolen my luck. Because I've definitely had a sudden drop in the luck of this account. I think Plarium's like, we turned the luck up too high. We got to turn it back down. He's getting too much. Because I did the one mythical craft today. I did get a wand of submission, so that's good. But I didn't get any no mythical relic from that one craft. 20% chance, right? I should have hit it 100% of the time. Your Sinestha is still 4-star? You're still mad at her? Why? Oh, you're 12 Sacred, no Lego, that's why. How should you build Theodosia and Toshiro for sort of early game account in terms of using Toshiro for nuking Hydra? Toshiro, if you have, you don't have Merciless if you're an early game account, but defense ignore set, speed, accuracy, crit damage, and Theodosia, fast or relentless with good accuracy is what I do. 20% greater than 100%? For sure. It's basically 100%, right? Max, Shadowkin, and Dwarf faction, but some of your factions are in dire need of new champs. Yeah. That's how it is, dude. It's how it is, man. When you say max, Shadowkin, and Dwarf, you mean you finish the faction wars? You mean you max their faction guardians? What? You pulled Wixwell from your free prism. Wow, that's so lucky. You think I should buy prisms? Max the faction wars on normal? Yeah, I knew it. I was gonna say, me saying that is guaranteed to get dodged to make a comment if he hasn't recently. And I would have been correct. Okay, you did make a comment not too long ago. Stall for the revive. Yeah, I could have done that, but too much stalling. I knew it was gonna pull you out. You tagged back in ASAP. Yeah, you heard prisms, purchase, pack break. Those are keywords that instantly put you on high alert. Theodore good for clan boss. He has increased speed, which is nice. He has the poison that he can activate, but I wouldn't say he's like great for clan boss by no means. I need more debuffs just in general. Whisper's doing nothing. Telling secrets, that's all. We got some debuffs there, but can't do nothing with that, really. Dang, we're getting bombed. You collect Pokemon cards. It's ingrained in you to hear pack break, and you're like, yes. Yeah, it's time to break the pack. You know, I wanted to get some Pokemon cards to open up with my boys, but anytime I go to the store, there's no Pokemon cards there, except for the packs that are like not even a pack. It's just like 10 cards in a plastic box thing with cardboard in the back that I don't know what this is. I guess it's somebody's trash they put in the box. I don't know. I've got to know them, but I don't really like them because it's not a pack. I want to open the pack. I want to have the pack break. I don't know what that nonsense is. Making new accounts in no direction guarantees that I will abandon it. Good, good, good. Your new objective is no shard pull challenge. Why no shard pulls? That sounds like you won't be able to do anything in the game. Scalpers are going crazy. Yeah. Those are scams. Yeah, it felt like it. I didn't even know it was. I mean, I figured it was because there's lame. Just buy the whole stock. Yeah. He's 6 years old behind Pokemon cards. Is he nostalgic of Pokemon, or is he just trying to scalp them? That'll be you in 30 years. I mean, it's okay if you're doing it. It's cool if you're doing it because you like it. I don't care if you buy a lot of them either. It just sucks if you're just doing it to resell them and you're taking it from the poor little kids, right? The poor little kids who need to open whatever generation of Pokemon. I don't even know what generation Pokemon's on. Strictly for making money. Yeah. GameStop and Sam's Club for Pokemon cards. 9th generation. It's not actually as far as I was thinking, but that is quite far. With Narma, Tagore, Venomage, UDK, and Ezio. Yeah, you're 2-3 King Ultra Nightmare. Nice, dude. I guess you have a goal. Like, what is your goal to stop at? Because Faction Wars, obviously, you're not gonna be able to do that. Not fighting sweaty nerds in Walmart. I mean, that sounds kind of fun too, right? No. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Can't imagine it's fun. Soon to be the 10th gen. Sweet. Saw the video for the clan boss in Wixwell, Valerie, and other rare. So with Wixwell teams, you really just want a shield set that's pretty big. You want Wixwell to do a shield. Reflex, or refresh. Whatever you can do to refresh your cooldowns, lower them. Do that for Wixwell so he does more of his A2 ability. Get a shield set. Make the speeds of the champions all pretty close. Make shield big. Have block debuffs so you don't get stunned. And profit. That's really all the Wixwell team is. You can go fast. You can go kind of slow. Just don't go too slow. We want to go like... The slower you go, the bigger shield you need to survive the initial hits and not have it get destroyed. Once the team gets going, it can take off no problem. But until it gets going, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Just how it is. There we go. Yes. Take your turn, big boss. Big, annoying boss that keep getting the block debuffs that I don't want you to have because I need to place my debuffs on you. Yes, very annoying. Very, very annoying, actually. Don't do it. Don't put it back on her. Oh, you did it again. You did it again. Can I spread this? I can. Sweet. I was wondering if that would work. And it did, in fact, work. Doesn't really matter who I go here. They're all the same. Now I don't know if I should watch the video or the live. I know, Swin. I know it's an issue that I had, man. I was like... I mean, I didn't need to watch either one of them. My issue is I don't like posting the video so close to the live. I was almost just gonna not even stream, but I was like, no. I want to stream. We need to stream. Is Predator useful other... Well, why? What is my reading? Is Predator useful other places besides early arena? Yes, very useful late game arena as well. He's also very useful in Faction Wars. He's very useful. Those are the two areas. So Faction Wars and arena in general. Early game, late game, mid game. Anywhere where people can get frustrated by RNG of a champion, that's where he shines. But Faction Wars, he's really top tier. He basically just solos my Lizardman faction because once he does his A2 ability, he's not going to die. If he kills enemies, he's not going to die anymore. It's basically how that works. Also, Narma is way better than I even thought she was. And I knew she was great. But yesterday I did Chimera on this account. I did 12 trials, which I think was pretty awesome on brutal difficulty. Her A2 ability, I didn't realize that it heals based on her max HP. So I stacked more HP on her, and she was healing it quite a bit. It was pretty sick. She was healing a lot. The fights were going well. Everything was nice. Big fan. Yeah, she's really good. Granted, the 12 trials got me some, it got me like 40 or so rare. It got me a decent amount of rare materials, I think. I could have gotten a few more trials, but my damage was just a little bit low. I also ran my Hydra key yesterday, which was crazy because I usually never run it until the end of the week. But I was trying to complete some of the coalition stuff. I got like 96 or 98 million damage there on Nightmare. It's basically full auto. For you, he's the most annoying to face in the arena. He is definitely extremely annoying to face in the arena. You pause the video to catch the live. Sweet. Nova. Yeah, Siege was good, dude. I'm doing well. People sleep on Loki. You swear he evades 99% of the time? I mean, I don't know if it's sleeping on him. He does evade, and evade's annoying, but I guess early mid-game he can be okay, but later on he's just not going to do very much for you. He does evade a lot, though. That is for sure. It just depends on what area of the game you're in. Let's claim some stuff from the clan boss real quick. On the other account. On my main account. Also, you guys want to see something cool? I took several pack breaks on this account trying to get a soul for my Galathier. They were not successful. I didn't post the video though. Okay, well, I guess I can't show you guys. Plarium's like, don't talk bad about us. Don't say it wasn't successful. It's only success. We're just going to kick you out. So that's not cool. Let's see if I can get that reopened up. Just RSL being difficult. RSL helper, yeah. Let's see. Give me just a second, guys. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on here. Opening Photoshop by accident. Everything's opening. I'm going to open the task manager. Go to Plarium. Let's hopefully not close the client I'm currently running. I didn't close the client I'm currently running. All right, here we go. We're back. Sorry about that. Okay. Deck of Fate completed. The heck? Joining random scam Facebook groups. What the heck is this? Deck of Fate completed. Didn't get a single Lego you own. Talk about luck. Yep. That feels bad, dude. Definitely feels bad. I bought a bunch of soul stones for this account for a grand total of nothing. And I was really looking for a Galathier soul because I think my Galathier has a pretty good 9-piece Mercurial build. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it, but I got pretty lucky with some pieces. Almost 100,000 HP. I'm just going to round this up and say it's 100,000 HP. 380 speed with 550 resistance. I think that's pretty daggone solid. I could swap this for more HP. I could get a better chest plate. I do have the Hallowed Hilt on him. Plus 15, so he's getting a lot of speed from that. But if I could get a 6-star soul for him, he'd be 400 plus speed with like 600 plus resistance. What is this? An extra 90? So it'd be like 640 resistance. Not crazy high, so it's pretty good. So that res is still in your off. You swear people are running 800 resistance Gala? Yeah, the reason why he's at 500 is only because of this passive. I'm really just trying to push the speed. I don't have the 5-star blessing, which is going to give him basically 100 more resistance. So until I get that, I just have to hit 500. Like this chest plate, if I could have just HP percentage chest plate here, maybe I could. With resistance, like roll on it or something. I don't have any with good speed, so it's not really anything worth even messing with. This has defense percentage with resistance, but he can maybe hit 500. That's really what I'm looking for, is hitting the 500. Rebirth set? Rebirth set is from Live Arena, I think. It's a set nobody uses, basically. But either way, I thought that was cool. I thought it was a pretty sweet Galathir build. I was happy with it. I'm going to eventually change this build, though, once I get a higher blessing, but right now I can't. 3 small stones is sitting in your altar. Time to pull those. You're right. Let's see what I get, tank. Is this a 6-star Galathir soul I've been searching for my whole life? That's 2. The last one, is it? It is not, in fact, it. It is marked. It is marked. Telling about prisms? Yeah, let's not. Let's not buy the prisms. When I'm doing giveaways, I'll showcase it. So the giveaways are not going to happen on stream. The giveaways I'll showcase on stream, and then I'm going to have to figure out what day I want to actually host the giveaway on Twitch or wherever. YouTube, Twitch, both. I'll probably do an announcement tomorrow in tomorrow's video. It'll probably be a shard pull video. If the summon rush is decently achievable for the mythical materials. Stone Cleaver is only good for the accessories, yeah. I did get a Stone Cleaver build on my Garrel, which I was wanting to try. It's 6-piece Stone Cleaver. I thought this was a pretty sweet build, to be honest. And she should melt some stone skin. I just don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. Kind of low in the arena right now. I wanted to try it in live arena. But I really need like Shoes In plus Garrel to make this work. She's slowly creeping up to that 500 speed, guys. She is slowly but surely pushing it. You got 5-star Aphidus from a small stone. You're only good pull, but you haven't 5-star. That's pretty good. Oh, you already have him a 5-star. That's not so good. There's not a single stone skin in sight here, so. Let's see if I can go into 3v3 real quick. We'll do this. We'll try to just boost her and see if she can just wipe out all the stone skin and the champs at that. There we go. We got a few stone skin champs. We're going to get enfeebled by Mary, so I can almost guarantee it. Yep. Like always. Actually, pretty decent amount of damage there. But let's see. Can she join in any of the attacks? There we go. Join in once. Almost cracked Marius' stone skin. Destroyed his stone skin. And almost the champion as well. Well, Galathir is not doing what I need him to do. Stormcaller popping off. Like Galathir is not being the most annoying champion with his Mercurial gear. He's actually just getting kind of messed up. So 9-piece Mercurial is cool. But even at this stats, he still kind of get just destroyed, especially by Marius. I'll try her out. I'm going to try to push up higher in the arena. I'll try her out some more later on. What do you think of Odin now? His A2 not removing Mercurial and other skills being single hit? I think he's still great. He has block damage. Mercurial, it's good, but it's mixed. Like, people still don't have good enough gear for it to be really good, but I feel like we're gonna have a decent amount of options for it as well. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate that he has just only single target stuff with Mercurial, but he's still good. He's still really good. Oh, this is another build I wanted to run. Lil and Mercurial and Savage. This is a pretty good setup. 8600 attack. A lot lower speed, though, is the issue. Thanks, dude. The wand will be good on that account for sure. Y'all like the new market every 6 hours? It's pretty daggone fast, isn't it? Feels pretty fast. It's like I can't even be away from raid, because who knows what the merchant is gonna offer. I have none of these champions. I do have Sinesha. We'll get the 7-1. I don't need to buy all these. What am I doing? The Faction Wars push doing pretty decent. It's slowly but surely going up. Two, three, 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 four. Got some pretty good blessings for those. We got a 5-star spider blessing, so I got a lot of blessings for these. You just pulled a 6-star Mikage soul. That is crazy, dude. Congrats. Faction Wars is going, it's steady. So Ogre and Tribe, I'll be able to max out next time. Or, yeah, I guess I'll be able to max out next time. And start just going back and doing the 3-star things. And then Dwarves are basically done. I'm missing just 2 stars there. Shadowkin, as soon as it opens, it'll be pushed to the max there, or as high as I can get it that day. And then Barbarians, I had Sawai coming up. I think I might try to get her to 6-star because I don't have a ton. I mean, I have some good Barbarians, but I think Sawai could be really good. She has good AoE damage, some attacks, and I have a 6-star soul for her. It's gonna be fair. Bigger rewards in Iron Twins. Speaking of, I need to do my Iron Twins. Should we have Mikage and Corvus to put this Wixwell team instead of these rares? True. Does make a big difference. Fix a team for claim wall speed. Nice. Elva was too fast. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Glad they got it fixed for you. How have you guys been liking the Siege testing team thing? Have y'all been doing? Have y'all done any of it at all? Have you to try it? Yeah, I haven't tried it either yet. Some clanmates of mine are trying it, and my teams are kind of being weird, and they're hitting my team, but it's like having my champions naked still. Even though I had gear on them during Siege, and I have gear on them now, I just took some gear off earlier, but I guess it didn't load. I'm not really sure how it works or when it updates and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we got 6 there. It's okay. It's like an epic, basically. What's too fast? Is Rio and 9-piece Feral good? Yeah, definitely. Rio's great, and Feral, she's awesome too. I mean, that's probably just the best way to run her. Is 9-piece Feral. She plays with so many debuffs, so it's so much damage boosted. That's how I run her in Chimera. My main account is 9-piece Feral. So we have this on the main account. Pushes some Curse City. I need to do my Amius stuff so I can pull some remnants. I'm itching to pull some because Sir Fusion pulled a mythical, so I'm probably gonna pull a mythical too, right? Probably like a Nell. Oh, during my Soulstone pull shenanigans, I got an Arakoa 6-star. So if I get her, I'll have to give that a shot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We can do Amius. Why not wait until Champ Chase? Because I'm impatient. There's no good reason. Because it's my mythical and I want it now. Sometimes I save, but sometimes I just, it's just sitting there and it's just burning a hole in my, I'd say pocket, but it's already there. So how do we get involved in the account giveaways? I don't know yet, honestly. Eccentric. So I don't know when it's going to be, or it's probably going to be next week. I'm going to do more information tomorrow video. Today, I'm going to show you guys the accounts, though. It's going to be 2 accounts. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and log into them. Let me see if I can close player on play without shutting down my raid. A few more attempts. There we go. We got it. Got the right one. Use helper. It shut down raid on me earlier by itself. Like RSL helper shut down raid earlier. For no reason at all. It crashed basically. It didn't shut down raid, it just crashed. So I'm not really sure why, but let's see. I think this is the account. Pro gamer, guys. We have raid inside of raid inside of raid. Have y'all ever not had enough of raid? Here we go. It's raidception. Raid inside of raid inside of raid. Maybe too much raid. Possibly. Probably not, though. I can open another account. This will be one of the 2 giveaway ones. All right, here we go. So this one is probably one of the better ones. Actually, no, the other one's good too. I don't remember what this one even looks like. Let's see. Okay. More pulls per raidception. Did he already get the extra legendary? Maybe. Oh, we have some soul stones. Did we finish the deck of fate? I'm going to pull a few of these real quick. 3-star. Let's pull enough until we get something not good. Dang, we're popping off. Okay. Went down quickly. Where we at? 6, we'll pull 4 more. I love pulling some soul stones. 1, 2, How'd you mess up? How'd you screw yourself out of 7,000 gems? What happened? Okay, there we go. It's fine. So here we go. Let's see what we have in this account besides soul stones that I'm just pulling. Do we have all the turtles? If we have that, that alone is worth joining. Leonardo, we have him. Mikey, we have him. Donnie, we have him. The last one. Do we have the last turtle to tie it all together? Raphael, we do not have him. It's okay, though. We have Leo and Donnie, which is the two most important. And Mikey's really good as well. We got Morrigan. We got a Armons. We got a Sulfurion, a Hilvy, a Mad Hatter, a Wixwell, a Titus, I'm sure. Where is this dude at? Right there. We got a Sanguine Maria, 6-star Thor. I mean, this is a pretty sick account. We got Venelicia. Ezio, 5-star, 4-star. 4-star, yeah. How many mythicals do we have? We have 2 mythicals, both free. So probably close to Mercy. I could probably go pull a primal and get a mythical right now. Nothing, unfortunately, but probably kind of close to Mercy on the mythicals, I imagine. That sucks that he didn't get any. Very good account. Very, very strong account. We're in Clan Boss. Let's see where we're at with Hydra. He was in 5th place. So easily 1.2 billion plus per week. Has Titus and Wixwell, could do even more than that, definitely. Which is cool. 1, 2, 3. So very, very strong account right here. Curse City. Making some progress on it. Not going to be completing it. Doesn't have Carnage yet. Not too close to Carnage, so a little ways away from Carnage. Clan Siege. Didn't get the victory, but did get some stuff there. You need an account like that. This account, so tomorrow's video, I'll do more information about this account and when the giveaway will happen. So stay tuned for that. Got a lot of summon things to do. Very, very cool. And then I'll dive into the account a bit more then as well. Just give you your account to give away. This is a good account. He's definitely been a very active player over the years. Yuki Masa down here being neglected, as he should be. Nah, he probably is on most accounts. Dragon, 1:30, stage 10 hard. 2 minutes, stage 6 hard. 30 seconds, Spider. Event Dungeon not touched yet. Sand Devil, 349. Do we have Newt? No nuts. It's okay. Probably has Godseeker. Does he have a ninja? He has ninja, of course. So he has a lot of crazy, crazy champions there. Let's see how this account's going. Good, good, good. So a lot of crazy champs. A lot of really good stuff. For 92 million silver, that alone is enticing to me. We have a 1:05 Phantom Shogun. Fire Knight could probably push close to 10 hard. Need a freeze champion. Are there any Ferals? Or there's a Feral. Wow. Is there a Glaciat? There is. So good Hydra team potential here. Very, very good account setup. So well done to him. Let me get some of this stuff going on some auto or something. I already finished that. What do I have left to do? Crypt's done. Basically done with the day, I guess. I didn't use my silver keys. That's crazy. Tomorrow's video, I'll announce more information about that. 94 million with your luck. That's 1.5 builds. Yeah, I know, right? I'll announce more in tomorrow's video about the giveaways and when they're going to be. So this is account number 1. Good, strong account. I'll also dive into it a bit more to see the gear tomorrow, probably. We have Arbiter, 6-star Arbiter with almost 400 speed. Doesn't have any crazy relics, unfortunately. Oh wait, this does not give mythical one, or does it? No, just legendary. Let's just legendary ones. Summon Rush tomorrow may be worth it for this account to pick up some mythical stuff. Getting this done would definitely be worth it. It won't be given away before this is over though, so a little bit unfortunate. Now, that's account number 1. Other account, let's see how it is. Let's go to Amius. He ain't even a Clan Boss champ. Great Hall. I'll check it out real quick. Same account. I'll check out the Great Hall real quick though. Great Hall looks really good. 175. A lot of 10s. Optimal ones as well. Moving right, right to left. Good amount of live arena grinding as well done on this account. So he's gold 3,500. So he's definitely pushed. Got some good points. So very well done there also. We're not just destroying this super quickly. Come on now. We need to fix that. Granted, this is full auto. And Mythical Champions and Amius is kind of weird. Because he has them dancing back and forth all the time. More Brimstone, please. There we go. More Brimstone. Excellent. He's going to heal. I'm not going to care about it too much, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Boom. Could you show me your after this build? Yeah, I will. Not like insane or anything. Speed? Quad roll speed, please? Quad roll speed? Oh, no. I gambled all the silver. I don't really care about quad roll speed on this, but it doesn't even happen anyways. Bunch of 5-star stuff. What the heck is this? Normal mode? All this 5-star gear? What am I doing? All right, give me a mythical champion real quick. And I'll be happy. I'll show you my after this build, and then I'll go pull legendary who's really good, or mythical is really good. 6-piece merciless. Nothing super crazy. I mean, he has good accuracy, good speed, Curse City bonuses, like that. He has Malefic Talon and Helm Smasher. Now, if he was my only mythical, like I was earlier on, I would dedicate some of my good gear to him. He is not a bad champion. Here we go. Mythical champion. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see a mythical baby. Oh, dang it. Another epic. They always get me. I think it's going to be a mythical, and it's a daggone epic. So Surf Fusion definitely stole my luck. This is not the account. Well, there will be an account giveaway. So this is not the account I'm giving away. The account that's going to be given away, it's not going to be given away today. I might need to change the title. So it's not account giveaways. I don't know. This is fine. This is one of the accounts. It's a very good spot. Good champs. Actually, good gear on the champs as well. Tomorrow's video, I'll be showcasing this stuff more. We have a lot of really strong champs in this account, though. And the other account, take a look at that. There is a summon rush tomorrow with mythical fragments as a reward. Yes. But the remnants shard's not going to do anything for the summon rush, of course. All right, let me see. other account is right here. This one, level 91, legendary event. Let's see if we pick up a legendary. Just kidding, we don't have the stuff to do so. No sacred shards, but maybe there's some in the 3v3 shop that we can't even get anyways. All right, what we got as far as champions? More mythicals. So we have Crixia, Embry, Soshiro, Mikage. So very good champs there. We have soul stones. Let's go ahead and pull these 20 during this boosted event. Maybe pick up a mythical soul for the Toshiro. Nothing. Unfortunate. Convert one over. There we go. Oh, Lazarius 3-star soul. Dang it. I was hoping it'd be one of these. Elamasu. We got Titus. There's a Wixwell here as well. No Wixwell. Dang, that's unfortunate. There'll be more information about this, the giveaways tomorrow in tomorrow's video. 2 Athorions, Crocad, Shayak. Prisms would be good for this account, but I ain't buying them. So we have 4 mythicals, some good legendaries not taken up yet. Very strong account, a lot of stuff, a lot of really strong things as well. Does have Solus for Titus? True. Now Solus doesn't grow the shields, right? How does he do with Titus? He places a big shield, I know, but I don't think he doesn't grow it, unfortunately. A good account as well. So there'll be two account giveaways going on. It'll likely be a comment on the video tomorrow type thing, and one person will be drawn for the other account, one person will be drawn for this account. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question, SKB, because I'm wondering the same thing. I am wondering basically the same thing. What are the events going on with the Titan event stuff? I'm currently right now 1320 points. I don't think I've missed much. What's going on, Oddity? TY dollar sign. Nice, dude. Right now, I need to do some champion training. But I want to save a lot for Fire Night tomorrow. I want to finish this out. Get a legendary tome. You just finished the Titan event? I know I missed some. I just didn't miss that much. Nice, dude. Congrats on beating Bommel. That's huge. I've mostly missed the Ice Golem tournaments. Fire Night team? It's not going to be working great right now. Actually, it's stage 2 hard is where I do. But I might push to stage 6 hard for tomorrow. Because now that Neldor is taken up to 6-star, he can get a lot more speed on him. Pretty decent banner, actually, as well. With the list on him. It'd be nice if I could use it on him. Ah, yes. The problem of not having the right faction banner. I also don't have silver to upgrade anything, so I can't do this just yet. But soon I will be able to. He doesn't do any buff, so I don't know how I did that. He doesn't need that either. Yeah, well, he's good at Fire Knight hard mode, not normal. Normal, nah, he's not gonna do anything really. But hard mode, yeah, he's good. I mean, try to do 6 hard, or sorry, yeah, 6 hard. I would love to do that. We have 304 accuracy there. If I could get any banner with speed, it could be all I really need. This strips so many champs down. Wow. And who else was it? Coldheart? She could be made faster as well. And then Mikage. It's good. Yeah, no, for more normal, if you want to just break the shield down, yeah, she's good for that. Fire Knight 6 hard be really good. The best use of gems, I would say, for energy to farm with initially, earlier parts of the game. Actually, probably majority of the game anyways. Because it's either energy refills of arena stuff or ancient shards, right? Basically. I think energy, especially during events like Fire Knight is coming up, Fire Knight 3x Savage tomorrow, or Deck of Fates plus boosted events. Deck of Fates is a good time to use it as well. Like we're coming off of the Deck of Fate now that had 3x Dragon with the start of it. So that was a good time to drop some gems into it. But it does depend on what part of the game you're in. How early or late you are, I guess. Dang, Mikage's popping off with the extra attacks there. Wow. I may not be able to do 6 hard, though. Maybe. There's a small chance. If Mikage didn't get 100 extra turns just now, I don't know if I'd be getting this done. Tomorrow, I'll announce it on a video with some more information on how you can enter it. That's a good time for stage 4, honestly. We'll try to optimize for 6, though. So you have to do the Deck of Fate fully if you want to skip the Summon Rush. You may have to. SKB. How many is left, do people say? It says 200 points on the calendar. Okay. Dang. Are you really worried about getting the 5-star soul for Cassandra? If you want to get the 4-star soul, that's probably plenty, isn't it? Unless you're like trying to just do a bunch of brimstones for different areas. I think it's good to get the 5-star, but if you're that bad off, probably not worth it, is it? Is it 3-star? Is it 3-star and then a 5-star, isn't it? There's no 4-star, yeah. It's 3-star and then 5-star, okay. Yeah, it's if it's 3-star, then I guess yeah, that's a little crappy. They made it to where you're just missing the best one, which is a 4-star for her. How much are you gonna? I don't know. I mean, it's good to get a 5-star if you can, but does get expensive. Had to pick up your son. I'd say booking Narma for sure. Narma is just so good. So incredibly good. Come on, we need a few more hits here, Mr. Neldor. There we go. Decrease attack, maybe? Nope. All weak hits. Yes, I love the weak hits. Weak hits are the best hits. At least Cold Heart's preventing him from doing any healing nonsense. But we also have no decrease attack, so we're dead. We're all dead. That's okay. We'll try it again. In Fire Night Hard, do you just spam Nail Door A1 when at the boss? Yes. Turn everything else off. Well, take it back. I do have the A2, I think, being used with the decrease attack. Because if I get that up, it does make me have a little bit more of a chance to actually survive the Fire Knight's nukes. I do cross fizzle. You should be able to do exclamation point takeovers to see the list. If the bot's awake, it'll show you. But if it's asleep, then it won't, right? Little bot. I don't know ever. I never know if it's working or not. You guys want to see some live arena on my main account today? I want to try something kind of fun with Alil and Merciless. I'm sorry, Mercurial. I want to see how good he does. I'm a big fan of Alil. But I do need to make sure he has plenty of buffs. I just can't get lucky enough to get the heart or the lens of intangibility. If I ever get those, it's game over. It'd be really nice though if I get those. Bot's asleep. Ah, lazy bot. Here we go. Count takeovers. Link right here. Boom. That's my count takeover link. Sorry about the bot. Sleepy bot. We're going to manual this so I can get to the next stage I can auto. Yeah, we got a full decrease there. Beautiful. Boom. More decrease? No, not more decreases. Probably ought to have done the A1 there as well. So here I can try to get the decrease attack on him, in which I don't land it at all. Feels very bad. And I'm all dead because I forgot to switch her form. Let's try this again. We'll be back and forth. Once live arena starts up though, we'll do some live arena on both accounts. The thing I was talking about with my other account is a Lil and Mercurial gear. I really want to try that out. He has a good cat's gaze. He hits pretty daggone hard. The only thing that really stops him is reaction gear. It does make him a lot slower in this build, but I think it'll be really good. I think there's also some things I can glyph up. But it's 4-piece. It's 4-piece Mercurial with Savage. So we'll see how it plays out. It's probably too fresh anyway to do anything. You pulled during Ancients, felt pretty solid. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. I don't run Necrit with Alil. I know Necrit and Alil is a very, very good combo, but I don't typically run those two together. I mean, I would like to, but typically it's just one of them gets banned and it doesn't really work out the way I want it to. So what I do instead is I run instead. One second, let me do this. Dang, maybe we get the decrease attack here. Absolutely nothing. Once my brain can work, when I'm outside this fight, I'll let you know what I run. I promise, it's coming soon. I run a different champion with Bolster, basically trying to get the buffs from that to make him go faster. It's usually my Marichka. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. Which is why I want Volcardic Heart so bad, is because if I get that, I can throw Volcardic Heart on Marichka or somebody else and then have his turn meter boosted from those champs or those relics, basically. So I really, really want to get one of those, but it's just not been my lucky day when trying to pull for them, unfortunately. I did go over the accounts, Dodge. I did. I'll go over more in tomorrow's video though. That's what I'm actually gonna do, the giveaways and things. Dang it. We got a turn. He's gonna take a turn, I mean. The decrease attack is good though. It's too good actually. Yeah, one from Grim Force, one from Chimera, yep. So Volcardic Heart is actually standard, right? So it's from anything. The Grim Forest one, Lens of Intangibility, would be huge. So eventually you would think that I would get it, but I want to get it while Alil's still usable in the current meta and not after he's basically been killed by something. Who knows, but yeah, he runs fast. So he'll have a Mercurial buff, he'll have Lightning Cage buff, he'll have the Bolster set typically buff as well, and then eventually the Lens of Intangibility buff, so a Veil, or an extra shield for Magma from Volcardic Heart. So one of those things would be pretty sweet. That's what you want for your Marius, the lens. Yeah, not the heart. The heart would be kind of useless, wouldn't it? Stormcaller Marius is really good as well. You just get sheeped a lot. Well, I think super raids are great for it. I'm very glad they released it. Of course, it could have came sooner, but it's still awesome to have. You just want a second mythical relic? The rates feel so bad. They feel horrible. You know what mythical relics I have on my main account? Speed. Speed relics. Only speed relics, basically. The chance of getting what I have is extremely low, I believe. It has to be low. I don't know how it could be high. I'll show you guys in a second what I got. Here we go. So relics, speed, and then I got Zibia's crown, Zibia's servitude. But speed, main stat, speed. All speed relics. Creator luck? No. This is not creator luck. This is bad luck. I just got nothing else. Hallowed hilts are good, but you can see I have one that's not even equipped or taken to 15. It could be taken to 15. But it's not equipped or anything. I don't know who to put that on. You have the crown and nothing else? Yeah, it definitely could be worse for sure. Dude, it was so busted. I got it when it came out, and my shoes in was faster than everybody in Stone Skin. But then it got nerfed, and I use it on Embrys now. Let me see. Cavern, are you in the stream? Oh, my Armand's is still naked. How's this going? Are we all dead? Not quite. Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. Stage 6 hard Fire Knight? Can we do it? I think we can. I think I can. Your relic spread is great. 3 hilts, 3 hearts, cube crown, 2 storm. Dang. You do got a great spread there. You got a lot of relics as well. Do you got really good luck, or do you just get a lot of relic crafts? Or maybe a little bit of both. Both. Do you do your 25 mythical mats from Chimera each week? Sorry, 50. 50. Not 25. $36 to $50 on average. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so you definitely grinding away. So you do have makes sense why you have a lot. That spread is really good though. This team is OP. Yeah, exactly. A Newt would just send this over the top, wouldn't it? Neldor could definitely use some books. Actually have the books I could put on him. I don't really care about it too much though. $300 for that upgrade? That's kind of crazy. Which Discovery Mythic you got? Discovery? What is Discovery? Discovery Relic? What is that? I have no relic. I have no mythical on this account. Yeah, so you got the HH optimizer for $5 to build your Fire Knight teams for both accounts. Oh yeah, the optimizer is really helpful. Oh, TMNT. I have no. So the only thing that I have on my main account are hilts and crown. Basically. I have Zibia's Servitude, I don't use it. It's just hilts and one crown. That's all I got. The Discovery Channel on TV? Yeah, what's going on here? Discovery Channel. Oh, okay. So I got Zibia's. Yeah, Zibia's. Okay, that's the one Discovery. Sorry, my bad. It is Discovery, yeah. Why is it called Discovery? Call it TMNT. How does that have anything to do with this? What does this have to do with Discovery? Change the event name, Plarium. You're confusing me. Ridiculous. Plastic straws versus turtles. It'll get them, man. It'll get them. All right. What do we got here? We got 15 minutes till live arena opens up. We have some progression that was being... What was I even doing just now? Doesn't matter. Oh, Fire Knight pushing. Try to get it to be consistent on this account. On stage 6 hard. Because they are the turtles like you see on Discovery Channel. True. Being so fresh, your energy has been going into these events. Does it ever slow down so you can farm Minotaur? No, you just got to put extra into Minotaur, basically. There's always events going on. It's kind of crazy. I definitely need to make her a bit faster, and it'll be fine. I almost wonder if I could put somebody else in instead of Cold Heart anyways, but she's going to make it so much easier to do things. Could definitely use a different champion besides Yuki Masa. Could throw in Demitha for block damage to save myself from dying. Could. I could do this. The old Gizzy. No. If I do this, he may be able to get the ally protection up at the beginning, but then you miss out on a multi-hitter. You can use Hilby for block damage and freeze burn for the boss. Yeah, I don't really need help on the waves. I can clear the waves pretty well, I think. Oh no! Yeah, maybe Yukimasa is just fine. I don't really know why I even switched him. You prefer Twitch or YouTube chat? I don't really have a preference on the chat. Twitch is where I'm trying to get a partnership here soon. So if you're over on Twitch, it is helpful for that. So let's actually just not try to fix what's not broken to begin with. But I don't mind. Whichever one you prefer, really. Is cool with me. There we go. This is plenty. He was lurking. 596 hard at this point is nuts. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Think I do 10 hard? Let's not get carried away. I guess I could do a little bit harder, actually. I could do the Magic Affinity stage. That'd actually be the best one to do by a long shot. I have only Force Affinity champions here. Which stage is Magic? How close am I to the Mikage fusion? A little ways away. I'm missing one. I'm missing at least 2 from every champion, I think. Which one is Magic? Is it 7 or 8 is my question. I'll check after this. Is Neldor in the back of the team? Yeah, of course he is. The partner could be really good. I haven't looked at his kit thoroughly yet. The fusion champion herself, though, doesn't seem to be like super exciting necessarily. Okay, that's not great either. Would you build a second Mikage though? No, I wouldn't. Not right now, I wouldn't. Later on, yeah, but not right now. Partner looks insane to pair with her, yeah. Dang it. Let's see. 7 is Magic. Let's get to 7. 7, easy. We can do it there. Yeah, I mean, decent reviver is worth going for. I just don't think she's gonna be like, she's not gonna be like insane, I don't think. I'll take a look at her kit. Let's see. What do you think of the 2 new champs? We'll take a look at them together. Oh no! Take a turn! Take a turn! We'll review them together. Just a moment. No, the count giveaway is going to be announced tomorrow, so it's not going to be anytime soon. Not anytime very soon. So no worries, you've missed nothing. Come on, Mikage, get an extra turn proc again. Please, maybe? No, just kidding. Doesn't really matter which one I do there, I don't think. Need him to join in the attack. Okay, thank you for not, I guess. I thought I already beat 6 hard. Didn't I already beat it? Yeah, why am I doing this again if I want to go to 7 hard? The heck? What am I thinking? If I had a good healer here, this would be so good. A way to get the champ's health actually up, because I don't right now. But also, I already beat 6. I literally saw this and was like, oh yeah, 7 hard is where I want to get to. Let's push to it. But I'm already there. The waves are going to be a little bit slower on this because of... just because it's other champions. What's the best way to get mythicals is free to play. Just do everything to get primal quartz, basically, the little pieces, and then get remnants from in-game content like Curse City and Grim Forest. She has Dark Elves, and a Reviver in Dark Elves is valuable in itself. That is definitely true. Try to do Curse City and Grim Forest, yes. Skip fusion and save for anniversary. You think so? All right, that's a little bit of a problem here. How fast is this Fire Knight, I wonder? Oh, I already did the mythical craft. I did the 1. I have almost enough to do 1 more. I just needed 25 materials. So... I think this kind of gets her stuck in that form sometimes. Just a second, guys. I'm going to look at the chat in a moment. Let's get her going fast. Yeah, she's basically just dead in Fire Knight hard. She doesn't reduce any turn meter, unfortunately. She currently got on chest plate wise. Okay, speed. That's a good speed helmet she has. Dang it. I want to get at least +3, +2. Okay, I guess I'll settle for +2. Definitely need to do some more spider farming. Can I actually get it to 8? No, I didn't think so. At this point, you'll need more ally attack and have at least 2 champs with freeze and go above stage 7. You think so? You might be right. I do have Farrakhan now, who I could throw in. Let's see. Most wanted legendary for you? I could actually put Farrakhan in. I could put him in place of Cold Heart. The issue is Cold Heart does bring in the heal reduction, which is a pretty big help. Switch her out of the second form. All I need to do, Shaq, is have her place her debuffs in that second form and then switch to the first form, never go back. That's fine. It's just the only reason why she goes back into the other form is because of the chance of being able to replace those debuffs. But I guess ultimately leaving her in that first form is going to be the play to make. Her first form's not even booked out fully, which I need to do. I didn't book it originally because I was like, I don't think it's needed. They all have different multipliers a little bit. The scaling is a bit weird. I don't really know how it works either. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. There's a lot of stacks there, of course. We do break it here fairly early. I just need her to get another turn. Dang, okay, so she's like really, really close. Being strong affinity, she's okay. So really, she's not going to do that much as far as the... I may have to just have her swap to her first form. She doesn't have Relentless Gear on anyways. She may just never get to place her debuffs. It may have to be Neldor doing all the debuffs. In that case, it's not great. I can make her faster, though, as well. I may get her, like, in my fastest speed gear and see what she can do there. Because if I get the decreased speed on the Fire Knight, it's kind of over, I think. Let's see. That's it. That's the fastest gear. She should be like 340, 350, maybe 360. Close to it, maybe. Fastest, 345. It should give her... Whoa, she has no HP, though. That's kind of crazy. $335 keeps some HP. It's much better. She does ignore some resistance from this, so we should be okay with the accuracy that I have anyways. Cold Heart, we need a little bit better gear on her now. That's not too bad. 240. I definitely need to get this upgraded because it could possibly be better than the one Theodosia has currently. Maybe. No silver at all, dude. No silver ever, man. Oh, it's so bad. The silver situation is so bad in this account specifically. Actually, my main account as well. I need to farm a bunch of spider, but I I don't want to do a bunch of spider right now. I want to do all the other stuff like Fire Knight tomorrow. Got a lot of Fire Knight I want to farm. Spider's just not going to push the account like I want it to. I do need the banners, though. I do need some fast banners, so I do need to do Spider. But on the flip side, if I'm doing Spider, I'd rather just do the event dungeon to get those banners. Yukimasa having that revive is so incredibly good. So good. Newt has freeze on the A1. He does. I don't have Newt though. I know. Basically free to play. If I had Newt, Fire Knight would be over, basically. It'd just be Cold Heart out, Newt in, GG's. There we go. Decreased speed. Now things look pretty decent. So now she just needs to go into the first form here. I could do the cleanse first or the revive. Either one's fine. So do this. Do the res. And then if I break the Fire Knight shield stuff, maybe I don't. Ah, no, we did not. I need a Mikage to get back around and be able to extend that. Or just actually, I don't know. If I could get Neldor using his A3 and his A2, could maybe do something, but I don't really love that idea. Just spend my budget on the next Newt progressive event. Yeah, just get him easy, right? No problem. Yeah, so this gets a little bit unfortunate here. We will stay alive, though. Now, let's say he did this ability. I mean, maybe him doing this stuff will be the way to go. Keeping the decreased speed up. We in for Bug Siege? I don't know, dude. I need to take my... Let me see if I take my Armon's team out and put it back in. Because I changed the gear. Armon's has gear now. I'll take it out and then put it back. And see if it works now. So took it out. Put it back. It says Armon's speed is pretty fast. Set, and we're good. You could sub Hilvi for Yuki and increase speed and double hit on the A1. Yeah, but I would have no wave clear, basically. You know? I'm thinking the best sub I could do is getting Cold Heart out for... what's his name? Farrakhan, potentially. That could probably work. Necmo could even work. Have you pulled? I just now pulled it out and put it back. I do have a speed upgrade there, which is good. If she is below 50%. Yeah, that could be decent as well, right? 6-star. I do have a 6-star, and she already has a masteries. Maybe she is the secret sauce for this. She'll do a Ruse all buffs from this champion, heals them up 50% HP, fills the term up 50%. Okay, so she'll stay alive. She could do good. She'll she has a decreased defense, HP burn, but no decreased speed. It's okay though. Maybe she's the way to go. The fusion champ? Yeah. That was a decent idea. I like that. Let's try her out. Imagine being able to do such a thing like gearing your champions. Not sure, just an idea. I like it. I like the idea. It is a good idea. I just like the idea of being able to gear my champions nice. Which I'm not going to be able to do. Sure, let's just sell all this stuff. I swapped it, Cavern, so let me know if it... I'll look at Discord chat and stream chat as well. I was going to look at the fusion champs with you guys. Maybe we do that in a little while. I want to crack this Fire Knight, though. She can be resisted, right? I forgot I'm going to have to upgrade her stuff because I have no accessories for her faction. Dang, 15? Oh, man. Could Nishak plus Ezio cheese it? No. I don't think so. Just like place the poisons and do a big explosion. It could possibly be possible, maybe possible. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it, though. If she's in the Veil, she's irresistible, which your Theo could potentially put up. True, okay. Let's see. I'll just build her for damage then. Nothing else. Just pushing damage numbers. We'll go attack with attack percentage. Crit damage gloves. But in reality, I just wanted to be fast, I think. Predator stuff. Actually, my Ezio build is my Savage Nuker, I think. Not enough speed, though. Dang it. Let's get way more speed on you, Cassandra. She's actually really just here for the speed stuff anyways, so I guess the actual damage isn't that important. That's a pretty good piece there. Been engrossed in Rivals recently. That's awesome, dude. What the heck? Chair move. Marvel Rivals. Let's see something. So she has War Master at the moment. Definitely could use Giant Slayer instead. She'll be doing the 6-hit pretty often. I don't have the optimizer open, so I can't see like just a quick and easy, quick dirty build basically. I want to get Savage on her, but I just don't think I can. A little bit of speed there, but not going to use that. Choose a speed helmet, I guess. I do have these. Which these would just be for, obviously, speed. 140 crit rate, you like that? Is that the way to go, you think? Maybe if you go 200, it does double crit damage. I think that's how it works, yeah. I'm swapping back to Savage, but I just need to go fast and crit, that's all. More crit rate equals more crit damage, exactly. Not at all, but yes. There we go. Okay, she's looking good, except for the fact she has 114% crit rate. Never mind that, and everything looks great. I will be getting her 5-star soul very soon, actually during tomorrow's Summon Rush, so that'll fix some of these issues. Right now, she's just basically here to not do a whole lot. Let's see. Yep, can't do that. Who would have thunk it? She's a bit slow, no? 250? No, it's not slow. What do you mean a bit slow? Sorry, 235, not 250, 235. She's okay on speed. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll never die. Right? Right? I hope. I don't know if I even care about her landing her A2 like ever. Yeah, I really don't care about this ability. We see A2 smacks hard and that AoE stun. Yeah, on the waves, it'd be good. She is good for progression. Solo carries your hard Doom Tower. That's awesome, dude. 114 floor. Sweet. That's pretty sick. I'll be completing Doom Tower, hopefully reset tonight. So it's cool. I'll be using her more soon. I need to run the optimizer to see how she's looking, but whatever I did different, it worked. I pulled it out and put it back in. But you still won, so. Rip my team. Does it count giveaway? No. Does it count giveaway? I'll be announcing it tomorrow more in a video. I'll be going over more information about that. And the giveaway won't be until probably next week or so. So you haven't missed anything. She also has extra 25 speed from the aura from Fire Knight. With the aura that I have on my Theodosia. So we have a little bit more. Now, Theodosia does need to try to apply her decreased speed, and then we can be done with that. What the heck? Oh, we didn't get enough hits. She's missing one, I guess. She's ready. She's just shredding him up now. But she will die here. Not a huge deal, because we do get the res, which is fine. Theodosia balanced her HP to put her below 50%. Thank you, Theodosia. Big shout out to you. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be able to work that well. Created 6 accounts, had no luck whatsoever. Maybe you have luck in the account giveaway. Maybe you get lucky. You can do Carl. I can definitely do without your Carl. She did open with A3, yes. I need the decreased speed applied again. He needs a turn, but he's not gonna get a turn. I bet if I turned his ability on, though, it'd be fine. Like, we're alive. We're staying alive the whole time, basically. You know if Neldor Yuki freezes enough to get the shield down? Yeah. Let's get his decreased speed up again. Manual this. Okay, nothing. Thanks. That's really cool. Very, very cool stuff there. She's going to be spamming some hits on that shield, that's for sure, though. Just send her over here for a moment. He doesn't have a 100% chance. He's not fully booked out, which is definitely a bit of an issue. We're all dead. There we go. All right. I may not be able to do 6 hard very, very well at all. I wonder what the speed difference is from 6 hard. Or, yeah, 6 hard to 7 hard. 7, if I can get that shield down and keep it down, I think it becomes a safer fight overall. Like, part of me wants to bring up Farrakhan just for the disability right here. Just for his ally attack, and he may make it work. But Theodosia definitely needs to get her extra hits. What's her aura? 19% in battles. Yeah, if Cassandra has her A3 up, she can't die. She can't, yeah. So that's good. But it falls off. It would do about the same, but she's not getting her. She's not below 50% HP when the fight starts. Unfortunately, so she's not starting with 6 hits. She's starting with 3 hits. I need Yukimasa for the waves. If I made her die, I don't think she would get a turn before the Fire Knight did. The only champ who may make sense is Joan. If I can do this. Waves are easy, boss is hard. No, waves are not going to be easy. Waves are easy, but if I don't want to have no champion and just kill them in 3 minutes. I want the run to be fairly quick, and 3 minutes would be way too slow. Joan is a damage dealer option that could possibly kill the waves in a decent time and still contribute to Fire Knight. What do you mean you'll never compare? Bayek? Are you talking about him? How's my Cassandra doing? Not much right now. Also, I have no reviver for the waves if this doesn't work out, which is unfortunate. That's another reason why Yukimasa's here, is for the waves. Yeah, Mikage could swap and just do stuns on the waves. That is a possibility. Have wave control and then for the Fire Knight, switch back. I could do that. The Void with the Fusion? Oh, yeah. Here we go. So now what I need is for her to get all the way around and to do the decreased speed on the Fire Knight. Got the decreased speed, which is huge. And she'll switch and do a res anyways. Got 6 hits from Cassandra. Got some hits there. Mikage, if she can cycle through her stuff, be really cool. Okay, we got some decreased attack. It's really nice. A bunch more hits. Those 6 hits are good. And the Phantom Touch giving me the, I guess, 7th hit, basically. I think Theodosia can jump back and forth between the forms as well, potentially. Dang. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to actually keep it down and do anything. If only Neldor was Shadow King. What do you mean? Yours never leaves first form? Yeah, you can control the waves well with her second form. Oh, Shadowkin. Yeah. It'd be crazy. Yeah, I can't really get Mikage much faster than she already is. Does Theodosia's second form decrease speed thing? Does it actually... It doesn't work on bosses, does it? Destroys the target speed by 3? You guys know? It should work. Speed decreased. It actually does. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. So what I'll do here... Yeah, sweet. Okay, so that actually makes a big difference. It's got to be on a non-shielded Fire Knight, though. So what I'll do here is run Joan With this ability, I would love to have her the block damage placed as well. This is getting a little bit funky now. Open with that. Cassandra can do her decreased defense herself. Let's try to get everything else addressed first, and then we can do the decreased defense from her later. On the boss. Nah, FGA's giving me good advice. I can't say that, Magnus. I can't say that. Decreasing speed up to 30 is pretty significant, isn't it? It's pretty awesome. Did I forget ally tech first? I'll manual Mikage on the ball stage. I was wondering if I messed that up, the swap. That Herndig could have popped off and did some damage just now, but Mikage did get back around to do her stuff, so it's okay. Cassandra has no AoE abilities, right? It's just the A2 single target. It does stuns on everybody, though. So I guess she could control the waves quite well. Couldn't she? No Finchy. No, actually I do have Finchy, I think. He's not built or anything. He does decrease speed, but no freezes, right? The only freezer I have is Gory, I believe. I really want her chilling in this form, just decreasing the speed of the Fire Knight as much as I can as soon as possible. He's the one on YouTube chat? Yeah, true. That is a good point. Okay, so we get close to breaking it. She opens with that. Oh, I opened with that, which is what caused her to not do the attacks earlier with Cold Heart or with Yukimasa. Isn't it? There we go. And then we got this. But she does do a turn meter boost anyway, so she's okay. We don't die. I could make him survive. I could make all these champions survive, basically. And she could use her A2 now. It doesn't really matter, because I don't have Yukimasa in the team anyways. And then she can just, I guess, A1 here. I could always swap her forms, so then she could potentially even res. 3 turns there. Here we go. So now get some speed destroyed. It does it 3 times. This is a single hitter, so gotta hit 10 times, I guess. Go do this. Obviously, very, very manual heavy here. She needs more accuracy if I'm going to use her. Here's a little bit of a heal. So she's basically gonna have, or he's basically gonna have like no speed, right? Obviously, I have to make sure that the preset, the things I'm doing would work on auto, which at the moment it probably wouldn't. Great, get smack there. Mikage needs a bit more accuracy. I can boost that, no problem. Get the turn meter boost there, the heal, the balance out that actually makes her lower than 50% HP, basically, I think. Let's see. 1 second, guys. Yep. All right. Let's see. Kid aggro. Well, my wife had a question, and I had an answer. All right. Not decreasing enough turn meter there. Not doing enough there, Mr. This would be a difficult one anyways, I think. I could just do 6 hard. Probably just stick with that. You don't see Kashan's counterattacking? You need to get a mastery for it? Help break the shield? True. That is very true. I do need to get the mastery for that. Throw it in Discord, Sir Nugget. I'll check it out. Probably just leave her in this form because she does like 4 hits here. She does a triple, and then that hit. She's doing 6 hits. So the Fire Knight shield goes by quick with this setup. Okay. A little bit of an extension there. Not great. Yeah, it's too difficult at the moment to get this to work. That's okay. I don't want to keep just doing the same thing over and over. I'll do 6 hard. I'll have a consistent team for 6 hard. I'll work on that after stream, and I'll just run that during the Fire Night event. For 6 hard, we can try this out real quick. Actually, I don't know if Cassandra's going to do great for this anyways, compared to Coldheart, who's doing the heal reduction. I do like Theodosia going back and forth in the forms and trying to get a lot of this off. I'll probably just not use the A2 ability at all, just so I can get more uses of this A1. So decreasing their speed. Cassandra also doesn't have Giant Slayer. Could be a little bit better. Sure. Joan's a little bit faster on the wave clear, and Cassandra's not really built great right now. I need more silver to get her stuns up, I think. I guess I could possibly go Coldheart. We can see. I'm just worried I don't have enough stuff to clear the waves. Joan is too cool looking to swap, I guess. Yeah, she does look pretty sick, doesn't she? I had that set up correct. We'll try it. We'll try it. I just assumed that Cold Heart was not going to do enough damage to the waves to kill him in any reasonable time whatsoever. Jones also not built that well either. So it'll probably be like 3-minute wave clear, which not really a big fan of that. Now Cassandra, I can farm, I can get some potions for her and get her in a better build. She has no ban or anything like that right now, so she's not great setup. I guess it's not really the worst wave clear time. Yeah, it's not really that bad of wave clear time. Not as bad as what I was thinking it was going to be. I do have to have Theodosia going back and forth in forms, though, unfortunately. This is not too bad with the assumption that these champions are not built that well right now, as far as being optimized for damage. So if I was to go in there and get Cassandra's damage situated and Cold Heart's damage situated, get Cassandra taking a 6-star plus her 5-star blessing. As soon as I get that, she'll have quite a bit of damage and she can do some good stuff on the waves then. Her abilities would actually hit decent. So 2-minute wave clear, not great, but it's really not the worst either. Yeah, that is true. If it works, it works. I'm happy with it. We got decreased speed pretty early. Got some stuff there. We're of course gonna get smacked, but he doesn't do any healing. So all that hard work that I did wasn't for nothing. So she does 6 hits. He's doing a bunch of hits as well. It's going to be a little bit weird here, probably. Oh, well, lucky me. We got an extra turn there from Mikage. Okay, a little bit of RNG goodness happening. I don't think that's going to be consistent whatsoever, and it's not going to be consistent, but that was pretty sweet. So yeah, that's definitely not going to be consistent whatsoever. Those relentless procs, that was pretty sweet. If that was to work. I don't think so because your buff extender is Wixwell to work. Oh, sorry, I was reading something different. We have decreased speed coming back up. More decreased speed. He's got decreased attack as well, which is really good, and the heal reduction. No counterattacks from Cassandra, though. No decreased attack just yet, unfortunately, either. It's not a great time to use that. I mean, we do get a lot of turns before he takes a turn. Are we gonna get another one? No. Fortunately not. That was actually really close, though. Let me do something with Mikage real quick. She can do that second priority. His abilities are fine. I do have a lot of books I could use on these champs. She is in a good build for this. 335. You don't think you should use Neldor A2 as opener? You think I should use it as opener only? Let's try that. I'm not against it. Because once he's... Yeah, that's how I used to do it earlier in the stages, was only using it on the opener. And then I opened it up to more because the decreased attack was killing me. But ultimately, Theodosia is going back and forth, and she's not really at risk of dying much in this fight. So yeah, let's see how that plays out. Maybe it's good. You need 2, unfortunately, Phantom. Oh, for extender, sorry. This could be the magic. If this works, I can just do, I can farm it a lot slowly, but if I'm doing 40 energy for 10,000 energy, it'll be 250 runs times, what, 5 minutes? It's 20 hours. Yeah, it's not going to work. If I speed the champions up a little bit, it'll be a lot faster, though. Well, if I make the champions more dedicated to doing this. Because I bet Cassandra hits pretty hard, doesn't she? I bet Cassandra could hit pretty hard on that A2 ability on the waves and such. And do decent. Passive gives her a lot of attack. Yeah, it's true. She swaps to the boss, right? Wait, does she take the boss's defense or the boss's attack? So for Fire Knight, I wonder what that stats would look like. I'll have to read her kit again in a moment. Usually you only get the fusion. The other one's available in other events, but they've done it before in the past where you could get both of them. So really there's no guarantee either way. Dang, Mikage's spamming the extra turns. Let's see how Mr. Neldor does here. Oh, no. You missed your decrease turn meter, my dude. Do another one, maybe? There we go. A little bit of a turn meter decrease there. Unfortunately, she does just the decreased speed. We do get one Heartseeker, and we get smacked. Absolutely destroyed. No other turns. Dang it. So there... That's just a problem, basically, is all that is. How does this work on Stage 6 hard? Try it here. Maybe it works out fine. Your Friday Night 10 team with Fat Man, Mikage, Neldor, your Carl, and Croden takes 4 minutes. Just turn the PC on before work. And hope it doesn't stop. Yeah, exactly, right? I turned on overnight, RSL Helper, and then a lot of times I wake up, and something happened in the middle of the night, and it failed. That always feels a bit bad. The relic feature is not included. They went back on that. So you can see the relics activate in Live Arena, but you can't see what relics are being used. Basically, they listened to the feedback and decided to not make relics visible to everything. Okay. All right, FGAB. Who told you to use Cassandra? Let's see a thing. It might have been Magnus. Not sure. Probably not. I mean, if this works on 6 hard, it's great. I will get it soon. I have not gotten it just yet. Not just yet. Is 6 hard got a lot less stacks than 7 hard? Did you guys notice? Stacks of shield, that is. Decrease speed. Dang, he's going crazy. That's not very. What in the world, Neldor? You're making this look so good, but you're not going to do that all the time, my dude. Extra turn 100% of the time. What in the world is this? This is the craziest Neldor stuff I've ever seen. More hits to destroy the shield. Gotcha. I wasn't for sure what the stacks were on 7. I know, of course, it's more speed, all that kind of stuff, but... Oh, yeah. With turtles, it's game over. That's the only issue is on this difficulty, the Fire Knight can kill my Theodosia. On 7, he's not likely to because there's no crits. He can't crit my Theo. But here he can. Oh yeah, hard 10 is or hard 6 is great gear still. I was doing hard 2 and I wouldn't even care to do that for a lot more. But if I can do a higher stage, I'm just gonna do a higher stage. I guess I could even drop down to what, 5 hard? Whatever the stage below with magic affinity is. It's probably like 3 hard, isn't it? I could do that. Let's see. Yeah, 3 hard. Yeah, I don't want to do that low. So 6 hard. I did it faster before with Yukimasa instead of Cassandra. Let's try with Yukimasa again. Just because he does bring Neldor in sometimes. No, Yukimasa instead of Neldor would not work. Because Neldor brings way more freezes than Yukimasa does. Yukimasa only brings the 1 on the A2. Oh, 100%. Yeah, that would not have been consistent. What I'm considering seeing if, well, so I've changed a few things. Before, I did not use Mikage's A2 at all, and now I have Mikage's A2 being used. So once I get the decrease, once I get the decrease stats up, I can just leave them. They'll stay up. Before, I was trying to run back around and try to get the decreased speed back applied. But now she should just keep them there. Now, I survived that hit. Barely. Yeah, I can do that. Second wave, I do have Yukimasa here, so he'll be controlling quite a bit as well. Okay, this is kind of lame. All right, well, maybe I just do a lower stage. Three is blue. Yeah, three is blue, isn't it? I don't want to do 3 though. You know? I want to do 6. But what I want to do and what I'm going to have to do is probably different things. You know? Just how it happens sometimes. Let's see with Cassandra real quick. The different drop rates from 6 is less than 0.5, like on Mythical. All right, let's see how fast I can do 3 then. I'll turn off the Kage's. Well, I can't open it and don't use it, unfortunately, because of this form swap. It won't work, I don't think, because this is already an opener. Let's see. Let's see if this works. This should be fine. It's a huge difference in speeds and maybe even the shield stacks. I don't know about that, but there's difference in the speeds for sure. Oh, 100%. Theodosia is an insane champion. I have completed the coalition event on both accounts. Or, yeah, on both accounts. I got nothing from the craft, though. I don't actually need Mikage controlling the waves, I don't think, because my Yukimasa does the freezes anyways. And her in the first form would actually make this a little bit faster, I believe. Faster wave clear in general. I agree Theodosia is better than Galthier in everywhere except for PvP, I believe. Well, not everywhere necessarily. I think she is more versatile. I prefer her over Galthier. She does help with CC, though it's pretty poor. Her help with CC is just sleep. Not great. Not great stuff. So now Mikage can just A1. Yukimasa joins the attack. Turn meter boosts. We'll get the Fire Knight's speed being decreased, going back and forth with Theodosia. Theodosia won't die because there's no crits. Lower stage. About 2 minutes or so. This will actually be more consistent than too hard as well, I believe. With that said, I'll probably keep Mikage in the first form for faster wave clearing. Turn decrease from the A3, it does help a lot. The Galthier has a lockout. I think block actors I think is better than what Theodosia's second form brings for control. Though Theodosia's block buffs is pretty huge as well. All right, this will be serviceable. Let's leave Lady Mikage here. Just because Yukimasa will fire off like crazy. They're chill. Only issues there's few inactives. Who only has sleep for CC? I'll say in Theodosia. She has turn meter reduction, of course, as well. But the sleep is the control. The decreased speed is huge. The unremovable stuff is massive. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Theodosia is insane. I've definitely struggled against like in-game strong Galatheers more than Theodosia though. His Terminator Steel's off for the boss, isn't it? For the waves as well, because it's Slayer set. It may not be right now. It was before I took him out. Hey, we makes waves faster, for sure. Okay, the waves. I'll check it. I'll get that turned off, because you're definitely right. I need speedy wave clear times. Mikage's alt form is really good for Fire Knight waves, definitely. The only reason why I'm not using it is just because I can control plenty with Yukimasa. Dang, almost got her fully glyphed. Sweet, dude. Freya's really good. She's definitely really good. Okay. Hey, excellent run. I'll turn off the turn meter steal stuff, and we should see even better success. I could open with this. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Dude, I've gotten really lucky with his gear and everything. He is doing really well. He does work through the waves pretty fast, doesn't he? 22 seconds on the first wave. I don't know what it was that first time I ran, but that was pretty solid, I'd say. Donatello progressive thing is going on at the time? What do you mean? Let's see here. We've got Theodosia. Decreased speed. Very good. On the fence about having her do decreased defense or not. She could place the decreased defense as well and be fine. If she stayed in that other form, might be okay. But I don't know. Why place the decreased defense? It's a good question. Speed it up a little bit. Oh, you're asking somebody else, I think. You're asking Phantom. Slayer Pass was, yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect timing. Yukimasa into Slayer Pass was huge. What should the next Forge Pass be? Instinct Gear? That'd be sick, but I don't think it is. Righteous. Righteous is a good one for this account. We're boosting some speeds in a lot of champs. 205, not too bad at all. Looks very safe. I'll save these presets. Yo, Zavi, what's going on, man? One Zavi 2. How are you doing? Do you even play Raid anymore, dude? Or you just come by my streams? Sick. Haven't seen you around in a little while, though. But yeah, I was able to do up to 6 hard, but not consistent, so it's not worth doing. This is way faster, way more consistent. I like that a lot, so it's perfect for me. I was going to do some live arena stuff, but I ended up getting carried away. Let's look at the fusions, because before I get off here, I want to check out the fusion stuff. So this is the fusion champion, Nuldua the Gloaming. Let's move her over here a little bit so we can see it from the chat. So her A1 has a chance of placing Enfeeble for 2 turns. If it targets a boss, places Weaken for 2 turns instead. Can't be resisted if her partner champion's on the same team. We'll take a look at him in a moment as well. Her A2 is a, eccentric. Thank you very much, dude, for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Got a hype train starting as well. Thank you, thank you. Her A2 is a buff cleanse. Wait, removing all buffs from all enemies. Yeah, a buff strip. It can't be resisted if her partner champ's on the same team. Then has a chance of placing decreased defense. So a strip and decreased defense. If he's on the same team. Okay. This is stuff that's irrelevant unless you're going to be able to get that champion. Then her A3, 4-turn revive, a basic revive, and then a shield equal to 30% of her HP. Not a super exciting kit so far. And then her passive, all turn meter fill effects used by enemies are 30% less effective. If her partner champ's on the same team, fills this champion's turn meter by 30% of the enemy's turn meter fill effect. If there are multiple champions on this team, only one will activate. So it seems like a very basic kit. A strip with a decreased defense, a revive, and a shield with an enfeeble. So this is a new fusion, yeah. Very basic. The only thing that's appealing for her, I'd say, is the fact that she's one of the very few revivers in Dark Elves faction. Also, her partner champion. So if they make an event for the partner champion, maybe they do, then things can get a little bit interesting. So his A1 ability, AoE, always critical if Nuldua is on the same team, has a chance of placing fatigue on all enemies for 1 turn. Passive has an 80% chance to counterattack with this skill whenever an enemy gets an extra turn or has an instant turn effect activated. So hard counter versus Shu Zhen has a 15% chance to counterattack with this skill whenever an enemy has their turn meter increased. So basically like a Torment kind of. Well, not really. The free, basically a very, very strong A1 ability. If he hits hard, very impressive. Then is A2, single target, always critical. If she's on the same team, we'll ignore 10% of the target's defense for each buff on this champion. He's immune to all debuffs while this skill is not on cooldown, so kind of like Leoris, but even better. At least as far as the debuffs. Then his A3 attacks one enemy before attacking, steals all buffs and turn meter from the target if they're not under Stone Skin. This effect cannot be resisted. It's always critical. And will ignore Stone Skin buffs. Wait, what? Steals all buffs and turn meter if they're not... Oh, wait. What? Steals everything if they're not under Stone Skin and will ignore Stone Skin. So I guess it just doesn't remove Stone Skin. While this skill is on cooldown, reduces the cooldown by 1 turn whenever an enemy receives an extra turn, has an instant turn, or the turn meter increases. So this is really good. The passive, whenever an enemy receives healing, has a 100% chance to reduce the amount of healing received to 0. That's pretty cool. This champion receives it instead. He's an attack-based champion. If Noldua is on the same team. Enemies will receive damage equal to the amount of healing instead. That's really cool. Once per round, if this champion's dead, revives this champion with 100% HP and turn meter when their last living ally is killed, then places a magma shield on them for 2 turns. The value of magma shield is equal to 300% of this champion's max HP. Wow. So very, very strong champion. Very strong kit. Very good synergies with Noldua. But the issue is that Noldua doesn't seem to be that great. That champion's coming out with the fusion. That's not the fusion. Noldua, the first one I shown, that was the fusion. Oh, dang it, I'm naked. Will they counter Volcanos' burn passive? If his A2 is off cooldown, then yeah. I believe so, right? Siphirodos, Ancora, Narses. I think Ancora and Siphi are both... Actually, Siphi's kind of fallen down, I think. But Ancora is definitely better than Noldua. But I'd say more usable. I think it depends on his multipliers. If he hits hard and if he's good, it's gonna be amazing. But if he doesn't hit hard, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge to use him well. Dude's probably got stone skin. If my Arabeus is not gonna be built that fast, unfortunately, but it may work out well with the Queen of Hearts here. Predator worth for early game accounts, PvE mostly. Yeah, definitely. He's good for faction wars. Very, very strong for faction wars. Give me all those buffs, please. Yes, she's going to strip me, but he won't. He'll dodge it because he's a good predator. Okay, he did not dodge it. Bad predator. Very, very bad predator. Yeah, I know they both hit like trucks, so I'm hoping he hits hard compared to them. Like, hope he just hits hard. He's an attack-based nuker, so I'm hoping he hits hard. Okay, I'm basically just done here. Might get the fusion, but that Solinar guy might be worth your voids. Yeah, he could be really good. If you have his partner champion even stronger. But the issue is like a live arena, if you build him with no crit rate, and then you jump into fights, you're going to have a little bit of a rough time. Because they just banned the partner champ, and now all of a sudden he can't crit at all. So then you're in a tough spot, you know? But I think for my account, I would definitely be pulling for like Senna and progressives for this account. Senna for progressives over him. But maybe we see something crazy with him come out soon and he's the champion to go for. Depends on the draft. Would you rather leave them together? Is Nice Commodus or Shoes in there? Yeah, that's true. It does depend on the draft for sure. But if I don't know. It definitely depends on the draft. But also, if you ban the partner champ, how big of a deal is? I mean, it could be a huge deal depending on how you have him built. But ultimately, if I'm saying he's not like, if she's not that great, you wouldn't want to ban her. So that is a valid point. Good 3v3 pairing with Hilvia and Tormund? Sure. Yeah, tons of counterattacks. Could never take a turn. This is a tough fight. Good team build on his part. We're going to have to risk the... crap. I was hoping that I would get Arabeus banned, and this would be a good play, but... Yeah, I'll try to get a video out on that. I think we can release the test server videos in a few days, maybe Saturday. Might be. Don't be mad and pull 33 voids with no relevant events running like you. Dang, dude. Feels bad, man. Yes, that is number 1 rules free to play, though. Here we go. Predator versus Predator. Boom. 137,000 damage. Smacked that Predator. Hackro Midget. Dude, Theodosia is so good. I really want on my account, my main account, to pull a Dagon Soul for Theodosia or Galathier. That's what I want right now. You have a 6-star soul for Theo? Dang. Lucky dude. I got it. Well, you don't have her, so I guess not that lucky. But I have a 6-star soul for Arakoa and Nell. Got a 5-star soul for Gizmac. I got a lot of souls on my main account. I got nothing on this account as far as for the champions I was just got new. Not to pull any shards till 2027. That's crazy, dude. Why'd you wait so long, man? Can't wait that long to pull shards. Not if you're trying to progress. Give me your buffs. All of your buffs. Dang. She stole them all. Every single thing they had. Theodosia is insane. She really is. Tempting you every day? Yeah, primals, they're hard to save. I feel like if you have less than 10, they're hard to save. But if you get more than 10, I feel like it's not too bad to save them. For me, for some reason. If I see just a few primals laying there, I'm like, well, 3 is not much different than 2. And like 2, well, 2 might as well not even have any, right? So then I just open a bunch of my stuff. This is BlueStacks opening. If you're wondering, what the heck is that? Is that 1 or 2 accounts? Can't tell anyone. What do you mean? You have 19 Legos and you think they're pretty good for early mid-game? Sweet. Or you mean this account right here? This is my main. This one opened up right here. Yeah, what Adam said. Exactly. Do that. Caps lock on. Let's ban the Arbiter. Use one mythical books. You need to book Carnage first form and Toshiro first form. Can I steal this from Leonardo? If so, GG's is done. Okay. Did not steal it, unfortunately. Oh no! Oh no, GG's, I'm done. Oh wait, no, what did he do that for? You could have whacked me. Possibly. It woke him up. Oh no! Boom! Okay, he didn't hit quite as hard as I expected him to. For some reason, I always assume Leonardo's just going to one-shot my entire team. And that's pretty unfortunate that, yeah, that was going on there. Yeah, I'm dead now. For sure, I'm dead. Oh, no. Yeah. Rip. Commenting Nishak? Really? All right, we should be done with those tokens, I thought. Either way, I'm going to have to get out of here, guys. I'm going to go work on some test server stuff, some different videos and things. I'm going to get prepped for tomorrow. Big Fire Knight farming. Champion training, I need to push this a bit more as well. Try to get this finished up. But summoning tomorrow. I'll be doing some summonings before the stream. And then I'll also tomorrow be showcasing the accounts for the giveaway, as well as going over that. So make sure to tune into that video if you want to see about the giveaway information. And let's go find somebody to raid. Guess we'll go raid. You guys have a good one. And good luck if y'all end up pulling any shards tomorrow early on. I probably will, but no guarantees.
When you're cooking up a spread, you can't forget the goat.
I guess, what is this, ludicrous? What's going on here? We'll go raid Poco Pink Tie. Over on Twitch. All right, guys, take it easy. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck if you pull any shards. Hopefully you pick up a few more from Clan Boss to give you a bit easier time hitting the rewards in the Summon Rush if you go for that. 3x Savage does start tomorrow, so get your Fire Knight teams in line so you can go ahead and push that. And yeah, good luck, guys. Thank you all. And I'll catch you all later on. Peace.